From reckless lane switchers to red light runners, these idiots in cars thought the road was theirs. But karma showed up fast, and the crashes? Brutal, unbelievable, and 100% real. You wouldn't believe it if it wasn't filmed. Rush the overtake, cut back too early, and boom. The yellow car's tail caught the front of another, sending it into a full highway spin. That's not a turn, that's a lesson in impatience. Check your mirrors, finish the move, then return, not the other way around. It wasn't traffic, it was ego traffic. No one backed off, no one checked clearance, and every driver thought they had just enough room until metal kissed metal. In tight traffic, don't gamble with inches. A little patience saves you a lot of pain and pride. They saw an empty street and assumed it was theirs. No headlights, no caution, just two machines on a collision course in the silence of the night. 1 second of arrogance, one crash that shattered the calm. Just because the road looks empty doesn't mean it's safe. One careless second is all it takes for a crash. Heavy load, high speed, and zero slowdown at the curve. That container didn't stand a chance. One sharp turn and it rolled right off the bridge. Textbook disaster. Driving a loaded container demands respect for every curve, especially on a bridge. When you drive a rig that tall, the bridge clearance isn't a suggestion, it's a rule. The cab made it through, but the container, it didn't stand a chance. Welcome to the Instant Convertible Club. Driving tall? Always mind the clearance signs. One careless second can cost you the entire trailer. The road was clear, but his mind wasn't. One forgotten lever, one raised dump bed, and seconds later, steel tore through steel. That wasn't just a crash, it was a demolition. Always check your dump bed before driving. One overlooked lever can lead to massive damage. Crane on the move, but no safety check. The arm wasn't locked, and just like that, it swung wide and slammed into a passing car. Heavy machine, careless moment, expensive ending. Operating a crane without safety checks is asking for disaster. Heavy gear demands serious attention. The wheel only saves you if you know how to use it. Even the simplest curves demand calm control. Oversteering turns small problems into big ones. Crossing without looking is gambling with your life. Luck saved him once. Don't count on it twice. Too heavy, too fast, and zero chance around that deadly curve. The truck leaned, tilted, and tumbled. Another victim of physics that didn't care how urgent the delivery was. Heavy trucks demand low speed and precision at every turn. With too much weight, you don't get second chances. He opened that door like it was safe, like no one else existed. But the road doesn't pause for bad habits. 1 second of ignorance turned a car door into flying debris. Failing to check before opening a car door is a common and costly mistake. One glance can prevent an accident and a repair bill. It started as a rescue, but ended in wreckage. One wrong angle, one strong pull, and the stuck car flew into a wall like a battering ram. That's not recovery, that's destruction. This isn't heavy duty, this is reckless. That overloaded beast towers like it's challenging gravity itself. One wrong move and those top-heavy goods turn a highway into a disaster zone. Too tall, too bold, too dangerous. Fresh license, shaky hands, and zero margin for error. The red car veered, jumped the curb, and wiped out a line of innocent trees. First week on the road, first lesson in pain. She wasn't turning around. She was auditioning for a demolition derby. One wrong angle, weak steering, and boom, straight into someone's porch. Caught on camera, and yes, it took over a minute to escape the mess. Turning isn't art, but when done wrong, it's a whole performance. Practice precision before making moves on tight roads. Overspeeding with zero awareness. The truck driver had no excuse. He ignored the signal, misjudged distance, and crashed into a completely innocent car. Classic rookie panic move. One wrong foot, no second chances. Confusing pedals in a curve is a recipe for disaster. Left is brake, right is gas. Know your feet or meet the pole. A reckless overtake attempt turns into a nightmare. The car flips mid-road, and the one behind has no time to react. It's not just one mistake, it's a chain reaction. Tragic dashcam disaster. He didn't just ignore the cop, he reversed into danger like it was a stunt show. White car makes a bold escape, breaking the checkpoint like rules don't apply. Idiots in cars, 100%. Running doesn't make you smart. It makes your charges worse. A heavy container truck attempts a sudden turn in a packed intersection and tips over, blocking the entire road. No explosion, no drama, just pure preventable chaos. Tragic dash cam moment. Rules inside tunnels are clear. Slow down, no overtaking, keep your distance. But this driver didn't get the memo. Speeds into a corner, crashes into a loaded truck, serious consequences, all preventable. Tunnel safety is non-negotiable. Respect the rules or risk lives. Every crash you saw today started with a bad decision. Whether it was speeding, not paying attention, or plain stupidity, instant karma caught up fast. Respect the road or risk becoming the next idiot in a car compilation. Hit that like button, subscribe, and sound off in the comments, what was the dumbest move you saw today?